Hello everybody, welcome back to our chill Elden Ring playthrough, doing all the NPC side quests and experimenting with sorcery. Previous episode we entered into Liurnia and started exploring a load of stuff. We've got half the Halig Tree medallion, we went to Jarburg, did a little summon and killed a little Tibia Mariner there, and we did the Omen Killer boss as well. And like, yeah, I'm seeing so much of this game which I never saw before. Like a lot of NPC summons for boss fights that I just didn't even know were there. Kind of chats with NPCs that I kind of missed because I advanced their quest too much and they like moved to locations when I didn't realize you could go back and get interesting dialogue. So yeah, it's almost like I'm playing a completely different version of this game where I'm hearing and seeing so much more stuff, which is very good.
What is it?
Right at the end of the last episode, Ensha kind of attacked me, so
My apologies for that.
yeah.
Business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. Ah, yes. By way of apology, allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinoric. She knows the...
Cool. Yeah, we also got like the Academy Glintstone key as well last episode, which is pretty good too. Where? Ah, it's there. Probably should do that. Right. So we've got some stuff that I want to do. So let's go. I've got the Black Knife Catacomb there that I want to do. So yeah, I think by the end of this episode, we're going to be just before the Red Wolf boss. That's my aim. But first off, why don't I actually go up and speak to Miriel? So Miriel, I think, is there. So we'll do that. Yeah, let's start off with Boggart. Okay, so Shack's there. Hatch is there. Nice. And I need to do Godric's Great Rune at some point too. I'll leave that on there. We only really have to worry about that. We only have to really worry about that when I'm actually probably when I need to do the next boss, because yeah, just to get the extra levels. How many rune arcs do I have? Just the one actually. Right. So I want to head towards 5 because Patch is the first person you speak to. Get me away from the Royal Revenant that's about to spawn. I need to get a heal spell online just so I can deal with those because I don't want to fight them. They're awful. Alright. How do I know the time of day? Okay, cool. There it is. Bottom right there. It's not night time. Which means basically I'm not going to get attacked by a death bird. Somewhere around here. I can never remember where it is. Okay. Let's have a chat with you.
Oh, well. It's been a long while. It's me, Patches the Untethered. I'm still in business, if you can believe it. Now I'm my only supplier, so I haven't got much. But everything here is top-notch. Patches Emporium, now open in Raya Lucaria.
I'll take this. I'm going to take the shackle now. Hit Stone Sword key. Yeah, why not? Got money to burn.
By the way, have you met that girl Raya?
No, but I
One,
think she's
but I believe
there.
she is in need of help. Not that it's any of my business, but if she rings your bell, why not lend her an ear?
Cool.
You're making your way to the Erd Tree, no? Well, I heard something that might help. A special means of reaching your destination. Have you ever seen an Iron Virgin? The clunky contraptions are whirlwinds of sickles and spiked wheels. But long ago, they were endowed with a spell of transposition. And get this, a surviving virgin sits at the bottom of the big water wheel in the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Its transpositional powers fully intact. So right, if you get caught in it on purpose, it'll chuck you out straight at the base of the Erd tree.
Well, it's not wrong. We have to do a boss fight, but it does happen.
Oh yeah, great story, isn't it? I'll tell you as many times as you like. There's a surviving and
Yeah. Okay, cool. Anything else? No.
Cheers for that.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Bloody torrent, turn up. There we go. Okay, cool. Patches talked to, and then I think Raya should be directly here. Yeah, there you are.
Hello. Hello. Please. Over here.
Look at that terrible posture, but we all know why.
It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to
Ooh,
retrieve
I think
it.
I've got enough cash for it.
Only he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another. Oh, thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. The thug should be pleased.
Okay. Mirrors. Now we head for 4. I need to work out where Dialos is as well. He's a bit hard to find. Oh, that's where the death bird would appear. We'll mop up all that stuff at a different time. I'll probably do it camera as well. Like, I don't think it's particularly interesting doing like fighting a load of bosses. Same with most of the catacombs. Just get this to disappear. Alright.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate? Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither.
Necklace stolen by Raya. Dignified looking woman from a foreign country.
Alright. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later. Oh, piss off. What is it now? Oh, I see. You want some of me prawn? Freshly cooked it is. Alright then. It's yours.
I mean, they're clearly not prawns. Or are they?
Be persuaded to sell you some other bits too.
Like
if you've got the
lobsters. Meat actually looks to come from a crayfish. Not that it matters. Do you know what? We'll take a few. Damage negation's never bad.
Oh. So you met the girl, did you? Alright, well. Sod the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped. Is it? Anyway. She ain't alright, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon.
What's your crack
You're
then?
tarnished too, ain't you? Can you see it then? The guidance of grace, I mean.
Yeah.
I can't see it at all no more. Makes no bloody sense anyway. Why some no-name shithead like me should get called to the
I think he's the only person in Elden Ring who swears as well. Shithead said piss off.
Maybe it's been
Tits
for a
up.
good long time. The Earth Tree, I'm saying. Never met someone with a taste for prawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
Okay, I'm just gonna rest and chat again.
All right, mate. Want some more prawn, do you?
I'll go on one more.
Marika's tits.
Okay. You're done. Yeah, popping a prawn, popping exalted flesh before a fight. Never a bad idea. Okay, cool. I may as well probably wrap up Yetta's quest line almost to basically move her to where she'll be. I think when you... Oh no. You give her one last grape, then she needs a Shibriri grape, and then you got to go to the village of like the Mad Frenzy village or something.
Should be resting at ease.
There you go.
Yes. That is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself.
Thank you.
Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this.
Thank you very much.
Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions. Oh, and one more thing, only for you. This land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the high road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion.
I still haven't decided which method I'm going to get to Altus.
Seek the at the base. It was. I have faith in. I do
Cool.
hope.
Okay, so you're done. I now need to try and find Dialos, where he says House Hoslow. The history of House Hoslow. Story of House Hoslow. Bathed in blood. Where are you? He's on top of a building. I thought it was quite close to ground level. Probably being blind. Oh, magic grease. Certainly something. Ah! There you are.
No, Lanya. It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you?
Dear.
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
You end up joining them.
They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
Nice. Okay. Go back to round table because we can speak to Dialos there apparently. There you go.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now,
That's Raya.
I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all.
He's all talk,
It's
though.
on Mount Gelmir. That's where they hide. Just you wait. The tale of House...
Okay, cool. Right. That's another thing ticked. We're doing good. Right. I'm gonna nab that. I think. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go from here. I'm gonna use a teleporter. If I remember correctly how to do this. Oh, and once we get in there, of course, we've got that fight, haven't we? Because you can summon... Okay, that kills me. Let's try that again. No, that was a mistake. I did not want to do Steak America. Wasting time. Okay, let's try. I need to remember where there are some good pickups. I like land on this. That's not that far a drop. For God's sake, I've done it again. Right, cut this bit out. Alright. Where's that tree? There we go. There it is. Stupid. Okay, fine. Don't come, bird, please. Ooh, sorry, Grace here. I'll nab you. Right, where am I going? I think it's over here. Is that a teleporter? Yeah, okay, cool. And if my memory serves me, this should take us to near Easy. Oh, literally right here. Oh, beautiful. I'll nab this site of grace. I'll talk to EG later. I'm kind of trying to do things in order. Nice. You can go. Cool. Excellent. Right. Let's Miriel on our way to Black Knife Catacombs. So, I never know how to get up here because I think because I mean, because I can't go from Jabba. I think I just need to run along this road. We'll nab the painting at the artist shack. That's Ainsel River, yeah, and we'll just grab sites of grace as we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. Good start to the episode for sure. We're making excellent progress. And so apparently at this catacomb, again, I can summon D to fight it. Never knew that. Did I? I also need to make a decision about weapons soon because, like, I'm getting vastly outpaced in this area here. The enemies are vastly outpacing my weapon in terms of damage. Nothing. Half tempted. Like, I've got a claymore and I'm thinking about using the claymore. Because that should I think I'm probably fine. It's like if I have enough stones, +3 +3 +6. So nearly +8. If I could get to a +8 claymore, I think we'd be looking good then. Nice, that's another 3. That's exactly. Because I think it's the final upgrade is 6. The first, like, so is it 2, 4, 6? You do need 12. I'm 5 1 short, 2 2s and 6 3s of getting. Ugh. It's absolutely gross. I'm not gonna fight that thing because that is absolutely nails hard. It hits. Dump truck. I'm gonna head up here first, grab the painting in the Site of Grace, and then we'll go and do it. Okay, I think we're gonna have to Mists of Slumber this thing to have any sort of chance. This is for the Dragon Prayer Book, isn't it? Okay. Sleep, my friend. Oh. The delay on that guard counter is mad. So it doesn't go out in a straight line. Great. I hate this enemy. So some enemies, they do this with their head, like, oh, I'm feeling sleepy, and then they're fine. And I'm like, and then some properly just go completely knocked out. We're gonna magic this thing. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to I need something faster. Oh. Whoa, okay, I can't aim you 360. Yeah, and this is why magic is great. How did that do only 46 damage to you? When you didn't have your shield up. There, look, 46, that one. And that's only 46. Great. Oh my god, I had the wrong weapon. I was two-handing the staff. I didn't do a plunging attack. Ah, for God's sake. Look, and now they're already doing 46. Are you getting like hyper armor from something? Come off it. Nope. Oh, it's dead as well. Give me the prayer book. Come on, come on. Did I get it? I saw runes. I saw the runes appear bottom right, but was it minus? Shit. It's that lightning attack is what's done me in there. Oh, this is too slow. Nah. I was waiting for the proc so it staggered and it didn't happen. Fuck this guy, I don't care. I'll come back later. We've got a weapon that does some decent damage. Okay, getting a proper weapon online this episode is another priority. Stick that there to remind myself I still need to do it. I'm going to nab these and I'm going to run away. It's just like so much health. Okay. Oh, you're going to be a smithing stone, aren't you? Ores. It's actually 1s and 2s. Where do I get the 1 and 2 bell bearing from? Is it that tunnel here? Can't remember exactly. Okay. There's a fire prayer book around here as well, I think, but let's ignore that. I'm going to go for this site of grace. I'm going to work out the way to the catacombs. Oh, there's a black knife outside that as well, I think. Or a really hard thing as well. Okay. So, keep following... Ah! Let's go to the church. And then, yeah, it's up here, isn't it? Don't mind me. So I never really went to it this way, because I went to it via the warp that you can do in Raya Lucaria. But, since we're here... let's have a sit to see if Melina has anything to say. Nope. Very silent. Okay, let's get that. Church of Vows. What's in here? Is it Celestial Dew? Oh no, that's the gold stuff for Bok. I can give it to him. Key items. Here we go. You can also demigod attire. Hello?
You are tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place?
No, time for the lore dump.
Known as the Church of Vows. Well,
Don't know.
it is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. So our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Oh, was there something you needed? You are free to show yourself around. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
Okay, sorcery. So I've got Carrion Slicer. Magic Glint Blade is what I'm currently using. Number held 1, yeah. Ah. You're not about... Oh, God, you're pricey, though. 10,000. No, I'm going to give Academy Scroll. I'm giving most of my scrolls to Selene, so let's go.
Wish to know more of
Yes,
Lord
please.
Radagon. Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erdtree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside. Moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord. You know, it's said that Lord Radagon,
Oh, he sure did.
sculptor of the Erdtree capital, was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
Yes, 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 there is a great secret.
She is queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Raya Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her, and then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library.
That everything?
In the end, Lady
Oh, yeah.
Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire. You know, it's said that Lord
Okay, yeah.
when he glimpsed, and as such,
I thought there was something about tone. Yeah, I don't need absolution. Was there something about celestial dew, and it's like this is like because it symboled the forgiveness of past transgressions in their marriage, that you can basically forgive yourself. I thought you had some dialogue. about that. No. Maybe I need to get some Celestial Dew first to trigger that. So let's pass on there. Yep. We did that. Can I give this back to Bok then? Is Bok still there? Just gonna look at my list. What stage am I supposed to give Bok his? As you see Bok again. And you talk to him, yeah. Just looking. Grab the sewing needle from the Church of Vows for Bok's quest line, but then give it. I'll give it to him. I think you do. I did this before and I think it's fine. I know where I fucked up.
The seamster at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
I didn't have the item that says you're beautiful when I needed to, and I think then he died.
Oh, please.
Oh, I don't have it as an option. Wait. Can you alter anything yet?
Oh,
okay, I guess I can't, which is why it told me not to. Right, fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. So, maybe he asks us actually if we can get a golden needle. Alright, let's do this catacomb. Hi guys. Yeah, I don't even one-shot these things anymore. Although I guess I am using, yeah. Okay. Oh no, I'm heading to the wrong place. I'm heading to the All Palace where I'm going to get absolutely sniped by those ancestral followers. I need to head. Oh, actually, I need to head almost back down to here. Okay. Oh no, we need to actually keep going down. We're not going to ant territory yet. It's going to be a long time in the future. Oh, so one of these. Can I sleep you? Just buffing my sword there. Oops. Oops. Nice. That's a weird thing that's just happened. Oh no, I needed to be there. Oops. Oh, I've done a stupid thing. I need to get up. Spirit Spring. I mean, I've been a little bit light on stone sword keys, so you know what? Happy accident. Okay, no. Let's actually go the right way this time. Okay, I'm going to go up here. I just don't want to go through the old All Palace ruins because it's just... Fuck me, is that a... kind of bury you? Oh, you're only little ones, I don't care about you. and then I need to take a right. Don't get hit. Bald palace ruins, that's it. There's a mad archer somewhere who can snipe you from miles away, and I really don't have to run into that person, so. Now there's a room there as well. Somewhere here. So I'm going to very much stick to the right. There you are. Have you seen me? I think we're all right. Okay. Oops. This thing here I need to kill. No stake America. Whoops, wrong one. You're just going to annoy me. There we go. Done. Don't die. Burst off confusion. Okay. I have to go for some backstabs, I think. I'm not going to be able to sleep this, am I? You don't hit as hard, which is good. Yeah, this ain't working. Switch to this. And I might even have to use some magic. Stupid. So stupid. Okay. Oh, God, one hit away. Damn it. That's a really fast, sorry, really slow. That's a really slow return journey. Gross, right. Right, let's pick up when we're back there. I think the main issue is that my weapon is so shite. It's pretty underleveled. One hit away. Oh. There we go. Oi! Ruining my fun. Oh. Probably could have just lured it away and opened this up, but hey. Okay, so apparently... Now, is this one of those catacombs which has actually got 2 boss fights and one of them is a secret one? So it might be. Right, let's see if we can get through this. Like I say, I'm so underleveled, I think, now at this point. Yeah. No, it's time to set up a weapon. This is that took far too many pokes. Okay, so try those. And see if we can pick up some smithing stones. Okay. Start off with this one here. I can't remember which ones have cleared out. Oh, fuck these things. Yeah, this is bad. Use the trees as cover. Oh, terrible enemies. It's the kindred of rot, and those things are just awful. Isn't Vare around here or something? Hey guys, don't know. Ooh, no, it's a sanguine noble. No, thank you. Do not want to have to deal with you. Keep going. Land octopuses, I do not mind. Did I grab what's in here? Yeah, I must have done. Still managed to make up some distance. Damn. Excuse me, is there a site of grace around here? Where's the shack? Is it through here? Oh yes, nice. Alright, let's do Edgar. Let me quickly light that site. This might be a hard fight, but we'll see how we get on. I'm sorry about your daughter. Okay, damage isn't great. You have a flask? Sleep. Dead. I instantly knew I was dead then. Oh well. Oh, because I instantly thought his weapon. If I can wield that, which I might be a little bit off in terms of, I reckon I might need a bit of dexterity. But if I can wield it, or onto something. Oh, whoops. Sleep, my friend. I'll make your troubles go away. Oh, come on. Do you not get a backstab for that? Oh, wrong flask. Should have it though. Sorry, Edgar, the Revenger. Why he drops a Shibiri grape, I do not know. Raw meat dumplings, which aren't bad heals in an emergency. Right. Question. Beautiful. Is that more damage? Right. So let's do for magic, Sword of St. Trina. And then let's do Banish Knight's Halberd. That's fine. Wield it two-handed. Yeah. That's decent. And it needs 2, 3, 6. It needs 6 3s. So I could take this to +9. I could take it to +10. So it's this or a claymore is basically what I'm trying to work out. But yeah, okay, cool. Okay, we did have to go whilst we were here. That is nice. It wasn't what I originally planned. I'm gonna commit to it. Let's do it. Let's. Yeah, why not? And I like spinning strikes. I always think it's a bit of fun.
Well, I took you for no matter how you're up.
And how do I just do the scaling on this? Am I committing here? Go on, why not? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, so you need 12 stones. Ugh, okay. No. It's one thing I want to check. I believe in Hume's Ward. No, not sorry. Here, I think there's a staff you can get from a demi-human. Okay. You better then. Yeah, okay. I used this a little bit before my first playthrough, so I'm not too unfamiliar with it. I didn't mind it. So there should be demi-humans around here. Including you. I might be misremembering, you know. No, it is. Let demi-human queen staff. I was right. Oh, crystal burst. Oh, nice little pickup. And what's this? Tear relief. Cool. Right. What's the magic scaling like on this? It's better. But it's how does it scale with it's how does it scale when I upgrade it? Because I don't want to put, like, if it turns out that the other staff literally two upgrades and it outpaces it, I kind of don't want to be left in the lurch. But let's look at the jumps then. So if I upgrade this, I jump from 120 to 121, but int from C to B. And if I upgrade this one, right, well, I'm going to look this up about which staff is better, because I think I'm probably going to commit to one of these for a little bit, so at least, like, I don't know, +2 or +3. So apparently I've lucked out. Apparently this staff here is great. It says for good for low intelligence builds, and until I get to about level 41, it doesn't really get outpaced till then. So good pickup. I remember that was there. So let's go with it. Ah, see, C to B would be the next one. Okay, cool. So we're going to swap that. And apparently then I'd move over to the academy one. And then I guess it depends on my style of magic. If I'm going for very specific magic spells. I might choose a staff based on the spell, but for the time being, we've got our... I think we've got our equipment. I got Crystal Burst as well, didn't I? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Nice, how are we doing for time? Coming up to an hour. This has been a pretty good episode. Really lean. And the Banished Knights, the Banished Knight one has definitely helped out. Yeah, I'm leaving that there. Maybe I'm going to go after that guy again. Okay, what do I want to do next? Black Knife Catacombs. Let's do it properly then. Just gonna run and grab this number 3 and see if I hopefully find some maybe smithing stone 1s in there. Threes. Oh well. Okay. Let's do Black Knife Catacombs. Right. Let's see how I get on with this skeleton now. Is it more damage? Do you know what? It's not great. It's not great at all. Oh dear. Okay, thank you very much for that. Boy, I'm trying to... Oh, come off it. Come off it. It's because it was on the stairs. I went to attack that skeleton and it flew over its head. Yeah, this Banished Knight's halberd isn't great. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for the strength weapon. What I wanted to do, basically this. I wanted to just do this. And then like that, because it absolutely wrecks them. And then when they're on the floor, it also, if I keep spinning, what the hell? Why is it not killing that thing? What? I was spinning and... Oh, I forgot you got to kill the summoner, don't you? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot. He needs to die first. Because otherwise they're like immortal. Oh. God. Where are you, little bitch? Where are you? Is it you? Yeah, there we go. Oh, go on. I hope this was not a waste. Rosa's axe. It's hard. You feel like that spinning thing, it should be easier to like clip them when they're on the floor. It's not. Rosa's axe. So she's the person Guides them, yeah. Intelligence weapon. Ah. That's not bad, you know. Is it a somber as well? Yeah, I guess I'm going to be trying a load of weapons I never got a chance to play with. Because I don't think I popped a single level into intelligence my first time I played this. Yeah. Hello. Hello. I'm not... Where's the person? Oh, wait. Hang on a second. Ignore me. Missed. Damn it. Oh, God. I'm going to die. Sake. Oh, I hate this Catacomb. Him. There. You can see his torch. That's the guy I need to kill. Hate it. I remember it. There we go. I locked off and then aimed it, and it was much easier to do it then. There we go. Back off and... There we go. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, it's you. Dry down. Yeah, well, in a sec. Fake wall. And this is where it is. Look at this. Summon D. Nice. Hello, mate. Yeah, you're a proper one because you've got the attack. Him in the corner. Oh, I could have backstepped him, stabbed him there if you didn't mess up. Get him in the corner. Nice. And there it is. The black knife print. On the night the black knife, someone stole a fragment there from America. That blade imbued its power into the assassin's dagger. This mark is evidence of the ritual and hides the truth. Conspiracy. Nice. What is the actual boss proper? I may as well do it. What happens if I do this? Nice. Yes. Ooh, hello. I'm not going to look behind me. Oh, crap, right. 2 grabs. Yes, yes, I get it. I know. Just let me out. There we go. Fuck's sake, wrong. Juggling flask is a whole thing, isn't it? Okay, that wasn't clean, it wasn't nice, but it's done. Let me flask up, and we may as well, because I'm here, I may as well just do the boss, the real boss, if I can. Don't really know. Oh, can I level up actually whilst I'm here? Can, right. 22. Intelligence. Cool. Right, what have we got here? Guessing. Got right, holy. Any holy grease? Still can't make it. Really should buy the recipe for holy pots. It's a cemetery shade. Here it is. Oh yikes! It's the cemetery shade with them. Oh, hello. Oh fuck! Where'd you come from? Okay. Don't come after me. I'm just... Yeah, okay. Now we can actually have a fight. Okay. Oh, no. No, no, no. There we go. Nice. Where's my key items now? Oh, oh. Love to see it. Okay, cool. Let's feed that to Garank. Yeah. So I've done Mariner 1. Wait, where did I get the second deathroot from? What's my list saying? Death Touch Catacombs, yeah. So I fed Garank 2. And then I'm holding 2 because I did a Mariner. And then, yeah, that chest there. Okay, cool. Nice. Go on, give me bestial vitality, please. Let's hand over 1 just because I get unique dialogue each time, I think, maybe. Or maybe just say I'm still not sated. Okay. There it is. He might fight me now. Oh, here we go.
There's something else. But the death yet quenches. Bring more.
Cheers, mate. Let's Let's not see if he angers. I think it's after 5. But I might be wrong. Okay. Great progress now. So I think Vare is there. No. Ooh, hang on a second. I've got to go. I've just picked up a very important thing. Let's go round table. So, have you got anything new? No, nothing. So I have to give it to Roger.
To see you safe. So, what do you need?
Give the black knife print.
Is a black knife print. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knives, yes?
I do.
They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City. A group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see.
Did I do any of this? I think I must have done the first time I played it, because I followed that map. And obviously he ends up dead through there. But
I am pleased. Would you like now?
Yep.
Come closer.
Oh, I'm gonna get another fucking blessing that I have to pop. Okay. You
are so very warm.
Bad Roger.
I heard that you lent a hand to dear Roger. He seemed positively elated. He must be possessed of great mental fortitude. It anchors his will and sustains him, despite his grievous wounds. You truly are a champion. To dear Roger, and myself too.
Thank you.
Good day to you, my dear.
Okay, one more time. Just in case.
I am pleased. Would you like the blessing? Would you like now?
Yeah. Just try it. Gotta remember to use that.
You are so. Then good day to you.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pop this straight away, otherwise I'll forget. Because it's 5%, and as your health increases, 5% means more. In terms of the actual volume of health. Oh, he's still there. Okay.
Ah, hello. I was hoping to see you. My examination is complete. Here's the knife print back, with my thanks. Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the blade. The person who orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Rani.
Yes.
Children born to King Consort Radagon and his first wife, Renala. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. Hers was the name I discovered.
I don't think I did any of this. This is so cool.
You have my thanks. But if I might be so bold, I would like to ask something more of you. If Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. And then all will be laid bare. I will have the answers I have sought for so long.
Okay, her whereabouts?
Some idea of Rani's potential whereabouts. There's a manor to the north of the Academy of Raya Lucaria.
It is the familial home of the Karian royals, from whom Rani descends. There's been talk of the old royals' vassals gathering there in recent years. Rani's whereabouts since the shattering are a well-kept secret. She hasn't been seen even once, but I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born.
This is so... so I think by the time I did this, I'd done enough, because at some point he just starts like murmuring, just like bleh, as in he's dying. And I don't know, like, hang on a second. What triggers Roger? What triggers Roger's death? When is it? It's like, so basically to the story, he will die. And letter with Dee's younger brother, yeah. I don't know what the trigger is for that, and I wonder whether I did like Raya Lucaria got to Altus. The trigger for Roger's death after falling asleep is Dee's death. What's the trigger for Roger falling asleep? I don't recall this conversation happening. I'm actually going to look. I'm going to look through the footage because this is news to me about this, but maybe it did.
I'm afraid there's something I must tell you.
Yeah.
Do you know of those who live in death? The very notion of life in death defies the Golden Order. By Dee's account, these defiled fiends must be expunged. But truth be told, I seek the curse mark to save them. You may find this peculiar, but I discovered something in my examination of the Knight of the Black Knives. These souls have committed no offense. They have every right to life, only they happen to touch upon a flaw in the Order. If Lunar Princess Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of death. Would you be willing to? She may have returned royal.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes, indeed. If Dee knew what drives me now, he would surely boil over with rage. Or perhaps he would even feel some pity. But no need to fret. None of that will come to pass. I can tell a good lie when I need to.
Interesting. So yeah, I feel I got none of this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely look through the footage of my first playthrough, but I don't recall any of this dialogue. But maybe I'm just misremembering. But cool. We're coming up to the end of where, or pretty much where I wanted to get to. So let's just check in with Vare. He's going to ask me to invade, but I believe there's a new thing I can do in the latest, like not the latest patch, but since I played it, the game was patched to allow like some sort of offline thing. So I think we'll have to come to that later, because yeah, I think it's someone called Magnus is who I need to invade and sort out. But yeah, that can come in time. And so once I've spoken to Vare here, I think I'm good to go into Raya Lucaria. And then I'm pretty much going to run to sit at the Grace by Red Wolf, and we're good. No, Yura's invasion thing. Right, he's around here, isn't he? There's also going to be a Sanguine Noble invades, doesn't it? Hello.
Ah, there you are. You claimed a great room and had your audience with the two fingers at the round table hole.
Yeah, I did.
What was your impression?
It didn't seem right.
Aha. Your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks the most. Oh, I have a gift for you, something fit only for the wise.
Oh.
A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin. Be sure to try that finger.
Yeah.
No tarnished was spurned by your lord. Be sure to try. I'm quite.
No mention of who he serves. Right, come on. I do love spinning. Oh, God. Do you give me that weapon? I can't remember. Nope. No. What a rip. Okay. Okay. Let's enter. And we are in. Yeah, a couple of things to do. I've got a Bloodhound Knight down there. I've got a Merchant down there. And I've got an invasion here. Let's first do this. So, I can't remember if I did this. I know it exists, but there should be a red mark somewhere. There you are. Oh, I've just spotted. I should grab that golden seed there too. I think if I warp there, Bok will appear, but that's for later. Golden seed. Nice. How many of those do I have? Just the one. $13 smithing stone 2s. Jeez. Doing alright. Right. Last Bloodhound Knight I faced was an easy one because I had Blythe taking all the aggro. I'm gonna skip you because I've aggroed some wolves and they might be after me. Am I alright? That's far enough, I think. Did I de-aggro them? No. I could just quit out. You can't see me. Oh yeah, okay, cool. We're fine.
Well, it's been how can I?
Okay, what have you got? Cheaper stone sword keys. Sleep stuff. That's about what's his chop's dirty look basement. That's about healing, hurts the revenants. Don't know about the frenzy flavored village. I might as well buy 2 of these just to use my runes up. So I don't have to worry about losing them to this guy. Okay. Ugh. I'm not gonna take any chances here. Right. Up here. Okay, nice. Go and do the 3 attack. 1, 2. Nice. I did a load of damage to him with the spinning strikes, which is why I do love it. Ah, Celestial Dew. Love it, love it, love it. Right. Let's see if Muriel says something now that I have some Celestial Dew. Or maybe you have to kill Renala and do the Amber Egg thing. We'll get the Great Rune. Oh, God's sake. Game's lagging.
Greetings.
Here we go.
Do you possess any celestial
There.
dew? Then I would like to share my knowledge with you concerning the miracle of this Church of Vows. Radagon once cleansed himself with celestial dew, repented his territorial aggressions, and swore his love to Renala. The Order of the Erdtree and the fate of the moon were conjoined, and all the wounds of war forgiven. This miracle blesses the
Yes.
Church to this day, and so you need only follow Radagon's example to restore any bond, however strained or severed, to its rightful state of harmony.
Oh, and now I've got Talk and Miracle.
My faith does not waver. The miracle rooted in these grounds will once again mend the world, and this time its bounty will not be squandered.
All right.
You would be Elden Lord, tarnished. I hope that you too will share my faith. To experience the miracle, kneel in the basin at the back and cleanse yourself with celestial dew. Absolution will be yours. Any bond, no matter how strained or even severed, will be put to rights.
Cool.
To experience the
Yep.
absolution.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I do have a scroll I need to give to Selen. Why don't we just do that quickly, because otherwise I'll forget. And just see if I've got anything more to buy. Not that I'm going to be using much magic in Raya Lucaria. I'm pretty much going to do it with this weapon here. Okay. And then I need to... After we've done Raya Lucaria is going to be one of those... I'm probably going to do a little bit of stuff off camera. Getting like bell bearings and stuff like that. Oh, about glintstone sorcery.
Art draws upon the powers embedded in glintstone. But what is the nature of such power? Glintstone is the amber of the cosmos. Golden amber contains the remnants of ancient life and houses its vitality, while glintstone contains residual life and thus the vitality of the stars. It should not be forgotten that glintstone sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein, a fact lost on most sorcerers these days. Is that a scroll? Very well.
It's an academy scroll,
Sure to never lose.
so you should know it. Alright, what's that opened up? Carrion Slicer, which I have. Oh, I do like Glintblade Phalanx a lot. We've got Swift Glintstone Shard. Great Glintstone Shard as well. Oh. Oh, I should probably get that. Is it possible to know, like, so like... Because that requires 16. If you look at the one we're using, which is this, that requires 14. So you'd think it does more damage, but we will see. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. let's do the summon here now that I've spent my cash. So again, don't mind losing it. Okay. Okay. Raven Mount Assassin. Oh. I'm here. Don't worry. What the hell was that? He did a jumping attack and I got staggered even though I was like nowhere near him. Yeah, did that attack there. Unfortunate. Good. Let's try that again. I'm probably gonna magic this guy. Oh, make him sleep. But why don't we try out our new staff, which we've upgraded. Bloody Finger, Raven Mount Assassin. Okay. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to lead. There we go. Ah, you're out. Now that is fan daggers. Stop fucking running around, please. There you go. Let you have the winning blow there. Oh, hello.
Wretched worms, leave me be. Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
Nice.
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora.
Eleonora.
Violet bloody finger. Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time.
Eleonora.
She is the deadliest of all bloody fingers. She's felled many an old hand already. But in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate...
And then the next time I saw him, he was Shibriri.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will...
I don't know if I missed anything. So I believe... oh, I can't get the map up. I believe roughly at like the base of Mount Gelmir, there's a church where you fight Eleonora, but I'm not entirely certain. But that pretty much brings us to the end of the episode. I wanted to get out to the grace outside of Red Wolf, but I don't think that's going to happen. So instead, I'm going to run up the stairs. I'm going to get all the 2 wizards there. I'm going to open up the stairs. And let's pretty much get this off. This weapon is now useless. This is useless. And this is useless. It is just this weapon. God. Send it down just in case. Is there an item here? Magic grease, nice. Just gonna oh shit, they're coming. Okay, I'm liking this damage. That is good. I was gonna throw something to try and distract them so I could run up and close the gap, but it turns out I didn't need to. And between this and the next episode, I'm gonna do some research to remind myself exactly where I need to go. Why did your spinning beat my spinning? That's unfair. That's the episode. We are in Raya Lucaria. Jeez. You guys alright? So, yeah, I need to look up. There's loads of hidden stuff around here, and I need to make a shopping list, because obviously there's going to be some good magic. Definitely want to grab the imbued sword key. Get a grab Fops key. Tops, however he says his name is. God, I've barely leveled up recently. It's only going to be big bosses now when I get the runes to level up. But yeah, so we'll I'll check to see what's here, because I'll make sure I get all the stuff I need, which is mainly, yeah, anything that helps me with magic, talismans, all that sort of stuff. We'll kill Red Wolf. That'll give us another memory stone. We'll kill Renala next episode, hopefully. And we'll also, yeah, grab the imbued key and grab Dop's key, and then we're good. And as many crowns as I can, because I know those crowns boost magic. So yeah, I'll definitely see if I can get a few of those, and I might start wearing one. Although I do love my lovely hood that gives me +1 vigor, but yeah. I already can't wait to play this more, so this was definitely right cool doing another playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm having a great time, and then we'll be in a good position before the old DLC. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I'm loving it, and yeah, see you for the next one.